Okay, no lie. This is not a paid ad. The TK-02 by Terra Kaffe is one of my favorite products I've ever reviewed on this channel, and maybe one of my favorite products ever created that I've gotten the pleasure of using. Hey, very excited for this. I'm hoping this will help me rediscover my love for great coffee. This is a really cool one from Terra Kaffe, I believe is how you say it. I just wanted to start with the actual box here because they have taken great care to, even in the packaged box, include some interesting things around the edge here. So the coffee bean is discovered by a goat, look it up, circa 800. They're giving us a bit of a history here. I discovered this brand and this machine is absolutely gorgeous and I'm excited to have one, and thank you to TerraKaffe for sending this out to me. If at any time during this video you want to pick yours up, link in the description down below. Basically, this is going to replace all of my coffee stuff that I own. This gorgeously designed and purposeful and intentional designed product is going to replace all those, but you guys are just looking at a box. Let's actually get into this thing and see what it looks like. So, for those of you who care about such things, all right, here is the inner box. Cool, so pinch and pull to open. Okay, this is an interesting experience here. I can slide this off. All right, so they do have two models. They have a black and white version, and then they have the full black version. I think the black and white actually looks the best, but just knowing how coffee can splatter on the white, with kids running around, we try to keep things clean, but if you can hide some of that dirtiness. All right, accessories. This is all packaged really nice. Please store with care. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. Make every coffee a perfect one. Shop artfully roasted coffees curated just for your TK-02. I think I will definitely be doing that. All right. So I think the coolest thing about this, maybe not the coolest, but a cool thing about this coffee machine is there's an app, and I can put a coffee mug on this thing before I go to bed, and in the morning, wake up, get the app out on my phone, be brewing a delicious cortado or something while I'm in the shower or before I even get out of bed. All right. Here's the machine. So I'm going to unbox it down here, and then I will actually move upstairs and get this set up in my kitchen and then figure it out. Let's do the grand reveal here. Wow. Wow. Hey, nice place you got here. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Here's the TK-02 in all of its glory. It does have a knob for your milk steam. I don't know everything about this yet, so I will have to go get it set up, but you've got your tray. You do have your water reservoir here, which is a very interesting, I can't see what it does, very interesting and intentional design. Ooh, there's more accessories in here too that I'll have to get set up, but easy to pull it out just from the front. So if you have appliances on either side of these on your table, you can just pull it out from the front, and you can see your water level right here on the side. Place for your beans, a hopper, or if you already have ground beans, you can drop them down in this smaller hole here, which is a nice touch. These are magnetic, which is cool. Here's your grounds storage. I know it's really dark. I don't know if you all can see all this, but ground storage right there. So you empty those out really easily. I do like the intentionality of everything being accessible right here in the front. And then you do have your adjustable height on the piece that actually drops your coffee out for you. All right, let's put this over to the side and we'll get into these accessories. This is your milk reservoir to put your milk in here, and then that sits in the front. Power cable here, which plugs into the back. That looks like everything. I will say this is all plastic material. If you're curious, this isn't like a metal. Down here is obviously metal, and then of course, tons of the components inside are metal. But it's just so nicely designed. It's gonna look really good against our white backdrop on our kitchen upstairs, on our kitchen counters. You do have your on and off switch, a place to plug in the power cable. So that's gonna do it for the unboxing. give me a little bit to get this set up in the kitchen upstairs, and once I've figured it all out, I'll come back to you all with my full review of the product, what I think of this thing. As you can tell, I'm very excited. Again, special thanks to Terra Kaffe for sending this over to review. So yeah, I'll see y'all in a bit.
In the world of design, some products simply fulfill a need, while others go beyond function to create an experience, one that resonates with our daily rituals. The TK-02 by Terra Kaffe is a testament to this philosophy. Terra Kaffe has carefully crafted the TK-02 with both beauty and purpose in mind. Its design speaks of elegance, but more importantly, it's about enhancing the ritual of making coffee. Every material, every curve, and every touch point is intentional, creating a product that is as pleasing to use as it is to look at. What makes the TK-02 truly stand out is the harmony between design and functionality. The precision of its components, the smoothness of its operations, and the intuitive nature of its interface all come together to make brewing coffee a seamless, enjoyable experience. The TK-02 is designed to integrate effortlessly into your daily routine. From the easily accessible water reservoir to the compact bean hopper, every element is engineered with thoughtful consideration of how it will be used. At its core, the TK-02 is about more than just making coffee. It's about elevating the entire experience. In a world filled with products that prioritize function over form, it stands out as a reminder that the best designs are those that bring joy to our everyday moments. This is the TK-02 by Terra Kaffe, a product of intentional design, crafted for those who appreciate the finer details.
A little bit of a background. I saw the product and said, whoa, that looks fantastic. I don't know if it was Instagram, YouTube, an ad, something. And I said, you know what? Let's reach out and see. Let's just see. I mean, this product, keep in mind, it's $1,500. Okay. So you might run away. Don't. I reached out and said, hey, I'd love to review this on the channel. They were absolutely fantastic to talk to. They were like, sure, we'd love to send you one. We asked that you make a short or a reel for Instagram. How's that sound? And I was like, okay, but how about I make you a full-length video? And at the time I was like, cause I think it looks like a nice product. I'd love to review it. I think you guys would enjoy a review of the product. I got the product. I've been using it every single day, multiple times a day since I got the product. And it is so good because this is what it does. You might have a coffee pot at home. You might have an espresso at home. You might have an espresso machine at home. It does all of it. And I don't just mean like it makes an Americano, meaning it does espresso and then puts water in it. You can do that. That's an option. But you can also brew an actual like drip. You can have an espresso, you can have a double shot, you can have a flat white, you can do a latte, you can do iced coffees, you can literally do an iced coffee. Like it will do low temperature so that you can brew it over ice and it doesn't melt the ice as fast. You can make it so that in the morning, 10 minutes before your alarm goes off, the machine turns on and brews you a drink. And you get downstairs and there's your drink waiting for you. You can use the app to do all of this. You can dial in any and all settings via the app on the machine's touchscreen. This is the all-in-one coffee machine that I didn't know was possible, and Terra Kaffe has made it possible. Again, they didn't pay me to say this. Yes, they sent me the machine. Yes, it's expensive. Thank you so very much for that. Take that as you will. This thing is awesome. And so much so that not only did I want to create like a full-on video review of it instead of just the short that they asked me for, but I wanted to like make a film about the thing. I mean, it's beautiful. It's designed so well. The day I got it, I set it up in the kitchen. My wife got home and said, ooh, she's pretty. And I was like, I know, like it just elevated our kitchen experience for anyone stopping by. It looks amazing. And I'm kind of flipping out a little bit, and I kind of have been flipping out. Let's talk about the cons. I wish the water reservoir was bigger so that I could make more coffee. A huge con that I thought I was gonna have was I had a buddy, and I'll warn you with this so you don't make the same mistake when you pick yours up, which you should, link it in the description. A buddy came over and I was like, hey, I don't have any whole beans, so I'm just gonna put some ground beans in, and there's a ground section. I filled it all the way up to the top without reading the directions, found out you're only supposed to put enough in for the drink that you're making. Whoopsie daisy. So what happened is it like used as much grounds as it could for the drink, and then it kind of like dumped the rest of the grounds into the tray, but it was a lot of grounds that wouldn't normally go in there. The system, how the tray works, is really nice. It catches water and extra grounds. And I know in the past with the TK-01, they had some issues with grounds just ending up in the machine. Now they all go out the bottom. Great design. But anyway, there was a lot of grounds. I had to clean it up. It was kind of weird. User error. I have had no problems with this machine. The only con is I want a bigger water reservoir, and I'm pretty sure, I should know this, but I think there's even a place in the back where you can hook up water to this. It could be a drain, but it also could be a way to get water into it if you're literally using this in like a restaurant or something. That said, if you're an espresso drinker, my wife loves the iced coffee. I love drip coffee on most days. So we're using a lot of water, but most espresso based drinks don't use a ton of water. So if you're doing espresso based drinks, this water reservoir is great. It lasts for a while. However, if you're doing more coffee, pour over, drip, iced coffee that uses a ton of water, and we're doing double amount, we drink way too much coffee is obviously what I'm hearing myself say here. But okay, water reservoir I wish was bigger. 2, I wish it wasn't so expensive. But like, it does everything, literally everything, every coffee. Now it's not gonna have latte art because it's just putting in the milk and the coffee, but like, you can change the temperature, you can change the pressure, you can change the time of the draw, you can change the amounts. And here's another thing, and I'm so sorry, like if this is not your kind of video and like you don't want to hear someone just super excited about something, but the community itself is cool and they can talk to the company and the company listens. And like the other day I saw like the company post something somewhere and they were like, hey, a lot of you agreed that the espresso like default temperature is too high or too low, so we put out an update over the air and now it's fixed for everyone. What? Like you don't even have to like, I don't know. This thing is fantastic. Seriously, maybe this video was too much, but from the start I've been thinking, how am I going to review this? Because it's so good. And I think just, you know what? It's not a review, it's a love letter. Thank you, TerraKaffe, for sending me the TK-02. It's expensive, but coffee, dude. And also like, maybe it seems I've had too much coffee today, which I haven't. I haven't had that much today, but so long Starbucks. Buy yourself some flavored pumpkin spice something from Starbucks if you want, but make your own drinks at home. It looks gorgeous. I literally started a newsletter called Form and Function, which you can check out and link in the description, about products that I think are both beautiful and have great function. I started that newsletter based off this machine. They gave me talking points that I could discuss. Convenience, it is convenient. All of the intentional, like when you open a door to fill the water, it's like, uh-oh, the water door's open. Uh-oh, you need to throw out your grounds because they're full. Uh-oh, the drip tray is full. So many sensors and like, man, the magnetic part on the top that you put the beans in, user-friendly. You can make a cup in bed from your phone. Beautiful design, yes. Customizable drinks, over 100,000 total combinations of drink. Espresso, lattes, iced coffee, drip coffee, more. This is literally one of my favorite products ever. If you have the money to spend, literally save up, don't go on vacation one year, whatever you need to do. I think this is worth it. I can't recommend it enough. I just want to say again, thanks to TerraKaffe for sending me the TK-02. I can't say enough good things about it. So that's gonna do it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. If you're new, like this video for more. Check out this video next. I think you're gonna love it. Again, links in the description. You can get a certain percentage off the TK-02. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.